that will be, yeah, so you won't face these problems, right? So just go for those, and they will come soon, right? Where is what is happening with the first join? Yeah, so let us wait for Beat and wait. Amira is not for us.
So the best thing after ramen was yakiniku.
Yakiniku. Okay.
Yes, sir. Only that I loved after the ramen only.
Uh, yeah, so ramen is yeah. So whenever you don't add any non-vegetarian food in that, so ramen is veg vegetarian food, right? Tejasvi, so did you try ramen?
Firstly, sir, there was ramen called Jin Ramen. I tried that and it was good.
Oh, good.
So Japanese call them ramyeon.
Ramen. Oh,
Yes, sir, ramyeon.
ramen. Oh, yeah. So their dialect is different, so that's why. Okay. Yes. So, hello. In Shash was called. Yes, Abhi. So you were not there in the previous class. So that is why. That is why. And Tejasvi just took the exam of math. So then there was this. We cancelled. Yes, Abhi, are you there?
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam. Yeah. So you are appearing to be very tired again. What is happening?
Yeah, so yesterday I couldn't join because I just fell asleep. I was very
Yeah,
tired after school.
yeah. Yeah, don't worry about that. Okay, but yeah, so I checked those papers of yours, and they were a very little mistakes. So we have to be careful with those mistakes, plus or minus ones, so plus minus mistakes, which means that we have to practice this kind of right. One. Okay, so let's for the moment discuss that paper, and then we'll come back to this. What was the activity? We were doing media, or did we complete this statistics? Yes, guys.
We completed chapter, sir.
Oh,
We complete.
we completed statistics. Yeah. Oh, Shresh is getting disconnected again. Okay. Yes, Shresh, what is happening with your internet? So you
Sir,
are
I'm
getting
getting disconnected again and again.
yeah. So maybe your internet is fluctuating a lot. Okay, so what I will do is that I will discuss. So you guys just got over with your exam, right? Or is it still happening?
Still happening, sir.
Still happening. What is left this week?
Second language and social science. Tomorrow is social science.
Oh, social science. That is a very difficult subject. Social science.
So,
Yeah, and okay. So I will not take the time, right? So we will discuss. Okay, so there was a doubt class after this class, but please you go prepare that social science paper, right? First we'll discuss this, and then after this class you prepare that. That is difficult. What, oh, that is very good. That is very good. So 90%. That is very good. Very good. Very good. Shirish. That's yeah. So now we have to prepare for the other ones, right? Shirish? And so the syllabus has gotten too far, and we will arrange some extra classes for you. And we'll cover up those topics. Right. Okay, so this was the question paper, and yeah, I have checked Tejasvi and I have checked this paper, right? So they were a very so I was discussing this paper with the previous batch also. So let me discuss this. This question paper was easy, right? And yesterday Tejasvi found her question paper easy. So that is a very good thing to hear, right, Abhi? Whenever we have prepared enough, then we will find that question paper easy, right?
Yes, sir.
That shows the preparation. So in these questions also you guys did some mistake. What is happening then? I don't expect these mistakes. What one? And yeah, this question, why this question you guys didn't solve it? I guess, yeah, they just we ended more they didn't solve this question. This one, the 10th one, right? And I will tell you guys that for you, so also, this question also. Okay, so let us start with the first question. Right. So okay, so let me let me ask Tejasvi that what is not, so what is this is Tejasvi? This is five or three? What is this?
Sir, it's three.
Three. So this is looking like five. So I was confused. And what is this answer?
Sorry, sir.
No, 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 no way. So that is why. Yeah. So I have given. Okay. So yes. So the distance of point B to 3, right? So what is this point 2, 3? 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. So this is the point would be B, which is 2. So from x-axis, this would be at 3 distance, right?
Yes, sir.
So all of you guys were correct in this part. And this was, what was this? Part, oh, you didn't, yeah, fourth one, yeah, so there was some very little plus minus mistake which were there. So that we have to work upon, right? Please,
Yes, sir.
I don't expect from you guys. I don't. Please be careful with these, right? So I know your caliber. I know this caliber. I know those caliber, right? So, but yeah, but they will see the marks, right? Not how much they will see only the mark, and on the basis of that sheet of paper, they will decide. So that is why you have to be careful with the little mistakes. Okay, so this you guys already did, and this you also okay. So sine A is 1/2. So what would be A? Yes. What is A, guys? Sine A is half. So what is A? Yes, guys. For what value of sine theta, the value is half? Yes, guys. Am I audible? Hello?
You are audible, sir.
Yes, yes. So what has happened? I'm just telling you guys. Don't think about this much. So that I'm telling you guys because you guys are my students, right? So that's why I have to discuss whatever you guys are making mistakes. I have to point out and tell you guys, right? So that you guys can work upon. So whenever somebody say about some mistakes, so we have to work upon those mistakes and right. So that's when we will improve, right? So yeah, that is why I'm saying so don't take this seriously, right? Why you guys have them serious? Yes, guys. Hello.
Yes, sir. Sine 30.
Yes, 30, right? So A is 30. A is 30, which means that cot 30 would be how much? Cot 30 would be root 3, right?
Yes, sir.
So we can do this question like this or the usual method that this is A, this is 1 and this is 2, right? Because your sine A is P by H. So P and H. Now we have to find out this. So this is root of 2 square minus 1, which is right. So this is P. So now cot A would be B by P, which is root 3 by 1. So in this way, we will get the same answer, right? Any method we try. So I guess this question was correct for all of you guys. Now there was a calculation mistake, Abhi, a little calculation mistake. So this one, right? This one is you guys were very correct about that, right? And you found out this is 3, this is 4, this is theta, so this would be 5. So now sine theta would be 3 by 5 and cos theta would be 4 by 5. So 4 and 4 by 5 minus of what am I? 3 by 5. Right? So 3 by 5 and 4 by 5 divided by 4 into 3 by 5 plus 4 by 5. So 4 by 5 is common. 3 minus 1, 4 by 5 is common, 3 plus 1. So this cancels and this is 2 by 4, so 1 by 2. This was a small calculation. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and this one. So, okay, so we have to use this relation. Sine theta minus cos theta is 0, which means sine theta equals to cos theta. And if I take this one in this side, so sine theta by cos theta, this is 1. So tan theta is 1. So what is the angle?
45.
45, right? So yes, Tejasvi, where are you? Why are you not replying? Yeah, so theta is 45. So sine of 45 power 4, cos of 45 power 4. So 1 by root power 4, 1 by root power 4. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, so 2 by 4, 1 by 2. So this was 1 by 2, right?
Yes, sir.
And this question, so did we do this question before the exam? Did we complete the statistics before the exam? I guess we completed, right?
Yes, sir, we completed it.
So then this was the question, and we had to find out the median class. So we have to, this is a discontinuous one, so we had to change this in the continuous one. So this would be minus 0.5, 5.5, 5.5, 11.5, 11.5, 17.5, 17.5, 23.5, 23.5, and 29.5. This is CI. And then we have this frequency, and this is cumulative frequency, right? Some of you guys wrote this as frequency and this as whatever, sorry, whatever. Yeah. So this is 13, 10, 15, 8, and 11. So we have to calculate the cumulative frequency. This is 23, 38, 46, and 57. So N is 57 and N by 2 is 27.5. So this would be the median class, right? And upper limit is this one, not this one. Some of you wrote 70. So this would be the median class, right? The upper limit. So this is the answer. And this is direct question. So UI is DI by H, which is XI minus A by H. This was a direct question. Yeah. So, okay. And all of you guys, so yeah, this part, everyone was correct in this question, right? And this question, some of you guys did it differently. So some of you guys found out the equation, which was 2x plus y plus 1. This was 0, right? So let me check what it is we found out. This, yeah, you found out this equation, right? This.
So
And why did you calculate this midpoint? So this is also correct. I will talk about this. But you didn't write. I have given you the full marks, but your teacher will cut the marks. And what was the purpose of this equation? Yeah, so the second part was, and what did you do, Abhi? So,
Sir, I did the same thing.
yeah, so you calculated, yeah, so you have calculated this equation. Good. And why did you calculate this midpoint? But you also didn't write the second part. So the second part of the question was that how many points, such points are there? So how many points would be there? Yes. Yeah. How many points would be there? So let's say if I choose x equals to 1, so then y would be, this is minus. If I choose x equals to 0, then y would be minus 1. If I choose x equals to 2, then y would be 4, right? 5, so minus 5. So depending upon x, there would be numerous values of y. So how many such points are there?
Infinitely many.
Infinitely many, right? So there would be infinitely many points. So this part you guys didn't write, but I have given you marks, but in your school exam, they will cut marks, right? So, okay, this was one point. And why did you guys calculate it, the midpoint? So the answer is that, let's say this is A and B. So on this line, there would be only one point which would be equidistant from this A and B point. And what would be that point? Yes, there would be a point on this line which is equidistant from A and B. Oh, Amira is joining now. Yes,
Minus 3, 5.
yeah, midpoint. Midpoint would be equidistant from this one and this one. So that is why we calculate the midpoint. This would be equidistant from this one and this. So that is why you guys calculated the midpoint, right? Otherwise, why did you guys calculate that? So this, so whoever has calculated the midpoint, I have given marks, and whoever has calculated this one, so I have given marks for that, right? But you guys didn't write about. Yes, hello, okay, my Mr. Mark. Good. But what about this 10th question? So, what did you do in the 10th question?
Sir, I
Oh,
didn't know the 10th question.
okay, so you didn't try. Uh,
Sir, I didn't try either.
you tried, but yeah, so you also tried, right? But in the middle, you okay, put it as okay. So you guys will see that this is how tough this question is. So how many trigonometric identities we know? We know three. And in one of the trigonometric identities, we have sec and tan. What is that? Yeah, what is that identity?
Sec squared theta minus tan squared theta is equal to 1.
Yeah, so whenever we see tan and sec, then we can use that one, right? So let us write that one. Okay. Now let us take which hand side, right hand side or left hand side? You guys say
Left hand side.
LHS. So let us take LHS, right? So we have to write these in the form of sec. This is the goal, right? So firstly, what we can do in these terms, what we can do, what is the first thing that we can?
Tan is common.
Tan square theta is common. Absolutely right. So tan square theta is common, and this is tan square theta plus 1. So what is tan square theta plus 1? This is sec square theta, right? And
Yes.
what is sec square theta? What is tan square theta? In the form of sec square theta, what is that? So sec square theta minus 1, right? Now when we multiply these, so this would be how much? Sec 4 theta minus sec square theta. So how many lines? That is how many lines? Yes, was it tough?
No, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So and let's say if you don't want to take LHS, you want to take RHS. Because what is happening with Avira's microphone? Oh, it is still not working. So let's take again. We follow the same process. Now, what is sec square theta minus 1? That is
Tan
tan.
squared.
And how can we write sec square theta in the form of tan square theta? So that is 1 plus tan square theta. Right. So again, this would be tan square theta plus tan 4 theta, which is the LHS, right? So whatever RHS, either RHS or LHS we take, the answer we will get. So this was the question, guys, right? So your parents gonna scold me that how am I teaching you guys, because right, because yeah, so if you are not gay, I understand, I know that you guys are very sharp and brilliant, but if that doesn't show in your mark sheet, then I am in trouble, right? So guys, for my sake, you have to be very cautious about these small mistakes, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is why I am here, right? So I have find out those little mistakes, and we can improve on that. And yeah, so whenever there is a constructive criticism, right, we have to take that criticism positively, work upon that, and improve upon it, right? My PhD also, whenever my guide tells me that "Oh, this is the problem, this is the mistake," so I look upon those mistakes, I work upon that, and yeah, and I improve that. So please do.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, sir.
Walaikum salam, Amira. Yeah, so I'm discussing the previous questions. Yeah, and you are late. So what about your exam? You got
Yes, sir.
you
It
got
was yesterday.
it was yesterday, and it got over, or you have still have some exams left.
No, sir. Tomorrow I have my Arabic exam, and then day after tomorrow I have my science exam, which is the last one.
So you are not getting any preparatory leave.
No, sir. Just 1 day leave.
1 day. Huh? 1 day? Oh, 1 day. And Tejasvi, how many days you are getting?
Same, sir, 1 day.
1 day. 1 day is not enough, right? Okay. So what we get. Yeah, so this 11th question, all of you guys did this question, and but you find the solution which was -5 and minus, right? So all of you guys, please take it.
Sir, I have sent you the PDF of my question paper.
Oh, so you have yes, good. So now all of the exams are over. So then we will keep it for the next.
But my exam didn't go well
Ah, Baba. It didn't go.
because
Yes,
because
yes.
I was writing exam, and after 2 hours I felt so much sick,
Oh,
and
so
I
bad.
felt, yes,
So
and then
those,
I suddenly felt very much something like
yeah.
nausea, and I felt dizzy type. So I left half of my question paper. I was knowing the answers, but for like accidental sickness got me,
Yeah.
and I was not
Yes.
able to write.
Okay, then forget about whatever you said. Forget about the previous exam, right? So then let's
So I was very sad because I knew everything, and I left the paper after because I also even knew, but still I left it.
yeah. So you have to think that was it under your control? So would you have control that scenario? You cannot, right? So if there is nothing in your control, then just don't think about that too much, and on to the next one, right? So which means that prepare for the next one, right? One.
So yesterday also, like when I came from home, I cried a lot, and then I slept. That's why I was not able to attend the class. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. So that is why Tejasvi and I decided that you and Abir are not around. So then so then we cancel that class. So don't worry about those, right? So we can all,
Sir, in my home also, everyone was saying that it's okay, it was not in your control, but the mistake is of yours that you didn't tell the teacher that you were feeling not good and not well.
yeah. So in the school you didn't tell your teachers that you are not feeling
No, sir.
good. Listen, let bygone be bygone. So it has happened and you couldn't have control it. So then forget about that. Your parents are with you. Abhi, Tejasvi are with you. I am with you. So everyone is with you in this. Don't think
Yes,
about that,
sir.
right? So yeah.
Correct.
So
Do your best next time.
yeah. So there is always, yes, good Tejasvi, good points. There is always next chance, right? So that is why I was holding these people, Tejasvi and Abhi. So yeah, in the meantime, you came and yeah. So don't think too much about those things, right? So whatever people know about your caliber, so they know that what is your caliber, right? So you knew about these questions and you found that those questions were easy. So that is but yeah, I'm contradicting myself that we have to show it in the paper, but yeah, so don't think about that because that was not in your country, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so don't, and I am sure that you took a lot of pressure during those exams. That may cause these sickness, right? So learn from Shreyas. Just Shreyas was here, and he was feeling from jaundice and typhoid and all the things that he can face right now. So you see from how many days? So from since 3 months, he has been facing these different kinds of disease. So he had blood pressure high, and then he was facing with jaundice, and then there is typhoid. But he's okay. So he's not taking any pressure, right? He knows that his parents are with him and his teacher are with him. So this is the crucial point, right? So don't think too much. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So whatever which is not in your control, so the idea or the thing that you can do is don't think too much about that. So think about the next thing that you can do, right, from here. So these marks will not add up, right? These half yearly, it will not be added, right, in your final exam, or will it be added?
No, sir.
It will not. So why taking so much pressure, right? These are for only preparation values, right? So don't just beat and just we cheer her up. So I don't know. Yes, Abir and Tejas, you want to say something to Amira about this?
Amira, be confident. Don't lose your confidence. You will do your best next time.
Yes, good.
Yes, exactly, inshallah.
Sure, sure. Good. So, yeah,
Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much.
yes, yes.
Don't be worried about it, okay? Take care of your health. Get well soon.
Mm, mm. Good, good. Okay, so now everything got emotional. So now let us lighten up the mood and do some questions, right? Right. So yeah, so you have. So how are you feeling right now, Amira? Are you well?
Yes, sir. Alhamdulillah, I'm well now.
Good, good. So the idea is that we should not take lots of pressure during the exams, right? It should not go over our head. So this is the crucial thing, right? Don't think about these exams. So the exams come and go. Health, health is more important.
Yes,
You'll have,
sir.
yeah, you'll have your 10th, you'll have your 11th, you'll have your graduation, masters, or if you want to do PhD. So there is a lot of learning process, right? And yeah, the only thing that you can do is don't whatever not again. So yeah, don't think about that. Yes. Okay. So what was I saying? Upbeat and Tejasvi to you guys. Yeah, I was quoting you guys, right? So wait.
Sir, actually, I was feeling like I was like practicing maths from 3 days, and continuously I was not taking care health of, and then I was not drinking water. And
Oh,
actually, my cousin had topped in 10th standard. Last year, she was in 10th. So
yes.
my mother was saying like she topped and she studied all the year, but her degree and her mark sheet is all in the cupboards, locked down. So
Yeah, yeah,
no need of so much like pressure and all. But I was not
yeah,
in
yeah.
that mood.
That is the thing, right? Why take so much of pressure, right? And don't. So this is the bad thing. Then don't compare with yourself to any. So you are one, right? So you are not you in the world. You are unique. You are one. So don't compare yourself with anyone, right? Everyone has different personalities, and they have their own attributes, and they have their own right whatever they have. So you are unique in the world, right? Don't compare yourself with your sister and all. And the idea is that you have prepared and then you went to give that exam, but the luck was not with you, and then you got sick. So now the exams have happened, and don't think too much about it, right? And your mother correctly say that those marks are in the cupboard, so nobody is looking at those marks. So don't think too much about it, right?
Yes, sir. She was saying that like you are a very blessing for us because you like memorized a whole Quran in a small age. So I like, yeah, I did, but still.
Yes, yes, yes. So yes, so this is your thing that you did, right? In your small age and your early ages, you remember. Yeah, good, good. Don't think about this things too much. Right? Yeah, the idea is that to get into the 11th standard, whatever minimum, so let's say whatever stream you like. If you like science, if you like arts, or if you like what computer, what is that? What is the third one? Commerce. Yes. So whatever stream you like, you get the minimum marks for that, right? Minimum marks which are required for that stream, and then you excel in that. So this is the idea, right? Yes. Okay. Where was it? And where did Ashresh go? So he just came to say hello to us and then he went back, right, everyone? Yeah. So Shreyash was telling us that he went to Japan and ate some. What was that? A Takyuna Maki? Yeah, what was that? Do you remember this? What was the food that he
Yes, I don't.
Yeah, I also forgot. So he said that he ate some food and then he got jaundice and typhoid. So can you compare your scenario, your situation with that? Okay, so everybody have a different situation. So don't think about that. Okay, so yeah. So what should we do? What were we discussing? And yeah, in this exam, so you did pretty good, Amira. The third exam, you did pretty good. So solved all the questions. But yeah, so you see, Amira calculated only the midpoint, right? So I have given the marks on the basis of that also, right? So you guys calculated also that equation. So that is also correct and this is also correct, right, everyone? Yeah, so you did pretty well in this exam, Amira. So cheer up. Yeah, and you didn't attempt yeah, one question because if you could have attempted that question, then you could have got the what you didn't attempt. 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11th. Yeah, 11th. Why didn't you try this 11th question? 11th. Yes. Okay, so let us this question now. Can we do this, everyone? Yes, guys. Hello, guys. Are you around or
We are here, sir.
Yes,
yes,
sir.
yes, yes, yes. So cheer up, everyone. Yes. And what did you? Okay, so what did you do yesterday, Tejasvi, when the class got cancelled? What did you do?
Sir, actually, after taking break for a few minutes, it's like few hours, I started learning social.
Oh, good. So then you on to the next one. Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
See Amira, whatever has happened, then on to the next one. That is the that is the idea. Good, good. So you didn't enjoy the. At least you could have enjoyed that yesterday, right?
Sir, actually, I had some question answers to learn for social science.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. SST.
History keeps on hunting me.
History. Yes. History. Yeah. So yeah, we have to remember all the dates and all the things that has happened. So modern history, there are different kinds of medieval history, modern history, and what ancient history. Different. Every countries, every continent have their own history. Yes. So history, geography, economics, and disaster
Politics.
management, politics. Oh, yeah. So history, civics, disaster management, and what geography. So four subjects that you have in one book.
Yes, sir.
So that is very tough because in geography you have to learn that where are those mines. Right, I don't know how to make this Indian diagram in India. So you have to remember that where are the natural mines, where are the uh, rice, wheat. So this is very tough. I don't know. Yes, all the best, Tejasvi and Amira, for the rest of the exams. And Abir, when is your exam starting? 10th October, you say, right?
8th, sir.
8. Okay, so what is the first subject that you have?
Science, sir.
Science. Oh, science. And when is math?
Sir, maths is on Wednesday.
Wednesday, which is that? Wednesday. Wednesday is on
11th, sir.
11th. Is the Wednesday, right? Yes. 11th. Good. And what are the topics which are going to come in that exam?
Sir, AP and applications of trigonometry.
Oh, application of trigonometry, which means that we have to start. Good. So AP is in your fingertips, right?
Sir.
Okay, so trigonometry you already know. So let us start this application of trigonometry, right? Where is the Yeah, so in application of trigonometry, what we need to know? Yeah, so let us start this trigonometry and okay, so we have only 5 minutes, but we can, yeah, so we can, okay, so what are the things that we need to know in the application of trigonometry? And only 3 things we should. Yes. So what are the prerequisites that we should remember? We should remember that we have a right angle triangle. This is theta, then this theta trigonometric ratios. Okay, so there is this perpendicular, this base and hypotenuse. And this is related by Pythagoras theorem. And which says that p square is h square. So this is the Pythagoras theorem that we have. And then we studied this trigonometric ratios. So they relate this angle with the sides of the triangle. And particularly, these are the important ones. So sine theta, which is P by H, cos theta, which is P by H, and then we have this tan and P by P. So mainly we will require this one, right? And the new things that we have to learn in the this chapter, those are mainly three, right? So let's say there is this person, right? My drawing is bad. So there is this person and he is looking somewhere. So whatever this line is, right, horizontal line from the eye. So this is called the line of sight. And this is the line of sight. This is the reference with which we calculate the angle, right? So let's say if somebody is on the top of this building, right, and then he is looking, right. Then for this person, this would be the line of the sight, right. So this to see this person will see this person looking downward, and this person will see the person looking upward, right. So for this person, he has to lift his head, and that is why this angle is called angle of elevation. And for this person, he has to look down. So for this person, this is the angle which is called angle of depression. Right, so we have only three crucial points to remember. One is line of sight. Then there is angle of elevation. And then we have this angle of depression. Okay, so is this point, are these points clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So please note down this part. This part you guys already know. So please note down this part. So only two chapters are coming now. Okay, good.
Yes, sir, because we have already taken tests for the previous chapters that we have done after vacation.
Oh,
So part by part, they're taking two chapters at a time.
yeah. So in that way, we can have lots of questions on those topics, and yeah, so they are increasing the samples of these questions. Because let's say if you want to give 10 questions and you have 4 chapters, right? Then the question would be, so there will be less questions. And let's say if you have 2 chapters and then 10 questions, so then you can have five questions from these 2 chapters. But if
Yes, sir.
yeah, so in that way they want to increase number of questions. Yes. So whenever you guys have noted it down, tell me.
Noted, sir.
Done, sir.
Amira, what about you?
Noted, sir.
Good. So now let us do some questions, and this chapter would be very difficult. Very. So in this chapter, we will require to identify the triangle and which trigonometric ratio we should use. This is the idea of this chapter. That find the triangle and find the trigonometric ratio that we should use. Good. So first question. A circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope. So, which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. This is a vertical pole, right? And a circus artist is climbing this rope, right? And this is 20-meter long, okay? And if the angle made by the rope with the ground level, so this is the ground level, and the angle is 30 degrees. Oh, so they have already given the figure. So we have to find this is the pole, right? This is the pole, this is the rope that the circus guy is climbing up, right? So we have to find out this height, right? This hypotenuse is given. This perpendicular is what we have to find out. So which triangle, which trigonometric ratio we'll use?
Sine.
Sine.
Sine of 30.
Yes. So good, everyone. Good. So sine 30 would be P by H, as you guys correctly said. So this is P we want to calculate, and this is 20. Sine 30 is how much, guys?
1/2.
1 by 2. So this is 1 by 2. This is 20. So 20 by 2. This is x. So x is 10 meters. So height of the pole, this is 10 meters, right? Everyone quickly note it down, and then we'll do the second question, and then I will end it up. But if you guys want to stick around with the doubts, so then we can also discuss those. Yes, whenever you guys have noted it down,
Noted, sir.
it, but this can okay, so the next question. Right, a tree breaks down due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground. So we have this poor tree and the storm comes, right? And then this one. Oh, so Sharma is here to read out. So let us discuss this question and then we'll start the doubt session. So this is the tree, this is the top of the tree. This is the what is there? Foot. So this is the foot of the tree, right? And the storm comes, and then from this point, this tree breaks and it falls to the ground, right? So now this is the top of the tree. Okay, this is the idea. And let's say this is X, this is Y, and this is the point on the ground. Now, what is the question? So this top of the tree is making an angle 30° with the ground, right? And the distance between the foot, so distance between the foot and the point where the top touches the ground, so this top, this distance is 8 meters, right? So we have to find out now this X has come to this point, so this is now our X, right? So what is the height of the tree, guys? What is the height? Yes,
8.
X plus Y.
X plus Y. Yes, Amira, height, tree is, this is the tree, right?
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes, so the height is X plus Y. So we have to find out this Y and we have to find out this X. Y is perpendicular, X is hypotenuse. So let us relate this perpendicular with the base first. So what is the, to find out Y, what trigonometric ratio we will use?
Tan.
10, right? Good. So, yeah, Shaima, one moment. Let's wait for one moment so that we finish this question and then we'll discuss the doubts. Okay, Shaima? Yes. So, tan 30 is 1 by root 3. This is P by 8. So, P is 8 by root 3, which is root 3 into root 3. So, 8 root 3 by 3. This is our Y. Now, for the X part, hypotenuse part, which trigonometric ratio we will use? Yes,
Sine.
Sine.
sine. Oh, so you already calculated this one. Let's use for this part, base and hypotenuse. Yeah,
So
we can,
cos
right?
30.
Yeah, so we can use also that, but let us use this one. So cos 30 is 8 by h. So cos 30 is root 3 by 2, right? And 8 by h. So h would be 16 by root 3 into root 3, which is 16 root 3 by 3. So this is our x. Now height of the tree would be how much? Height, we know that this is x plus y. So 16 root 3 by 3 plus 8 root 3 by 3. So this is 24 root 3 by 3. So 8 root 3 meters. Right. This is the answer. Any doubt in this question, guys?
No, sir.
So please note it down and then we'll do the doubt. Then we'll start the doubt session. And Tejasvi, if you want to go prepare for the next exam, so you please, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please doubt class with you of half an hour. And Shaima, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Hmm. So then I have to pick up some questions. Yes, whenever you guys want me to scroll down the screen, guys, please tell me.
Sir, can you scroll? Noted, sir.
Yes, Amira and Tejasvi, what about you guys?
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
So, yes, now let us start. What? This sample we have been solving from the ages, right? Yeah. What did
Sir, can I leave?
Oh, yes, yes, Amira, yes. Amira and Tejasvi, if you guys want, then you guys, yeah. Okay, so this question, this question we did, this one also we did. Now, this 30th one, right? Trigonometry. Uh, yeah, right. Okay, so this 30th question, guys. Please solve this one and tell me if you are getting the value of tan theta or not. This is a mixed question. Let me give you a hint. Guys. Let me give you a hint. So, uh, can you guys tell me, is this the question of trigonometry or is this question of a different thing? Yes. Abir and Shaima. So, if you look at this question, so this question is appearing to be of a trigonometric question. But if you think carefully, so what this question is related?
Sir, it might be linear equations.
Linear equation. Okay, so how many zeros are there?
Quadratic equation.
Quadratic equation. Good, Abir, and yeah. So you guys were thinking in the right direction. So this is a quadratic equation. Good, everyone. So see, this question is very interesting. So how can we make this question a quadratic equation? This is the idea of this question. So both of you guys tell me that how. Let me give you one hint that let's say tan theta is x, right? So how can I make this question a quadratic equation? Yes, guys.
Sir, we take 3 sine theta consider to the left hand side of the equal to.
Yeah, so let us do that. Sine square theta plus 1 minus 3 sine theta cos theta. Okay, this we do. And then how can we make this question a quadratic one? Yes, that is why this. So we found out very very interesting question in this aspect, right? One was this. So this was related to trigonometry, right? And now this is related to quadratic equation. Yes, Shaima and Abhi. Okay, let me simplify this question. How can I change this sine square theta into tan theta? Yes, guys.
Divided by cos.
Yes. So let us divide it by cos square. So if I am dividing this by cos square, this is also divided by cos square. This is also divided by cos square. Correct, everyone? Understood?
Yes, sir.
So now this is tan square theta. This is sec square theta. And minus of this cancels and this becomes 3 tan theta. Correct? Right.
Yes, sir.
Now this is sec square theta and I can write this as 1 plus tan square theta minus 3 tan theta equals to 0. So this is 2 tan square theta minus 3 tan theta and plus 1 equals to 0. So is this a quadratic equation?
Yes.
Right? This is a quadratic. Let's say tan theta is x. So this is 2x square minus 3x plus 1. So you see, this was a very interesting question, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So then please find out the value of x from this quadratic equation. Okay. So yeah, please do this. But Abid and Sharma, you guys are one of my very brilliant students. I was checking the copies and both of you guys, because only you people are here, so I can show the papers, right? So you guys did a very small mistake. Right? Uh, yeah, you guys are brilliant. So please, guys, do this problem and then I will talk about that. I talked about this to a piece, but yeah, Yes, so what did you guys get? So tan theta. What is the value of x you guys are getting?
So I'm getting x as 1.
1 and there are two
1
solutions,
or
right?
1 by
1 by
2.
2.
1 and 1 by 2.
Yeah.
So this was the question, right? 1, x is 1 and 1 by 2, which is tan theta 1 or 1 by 2. Right, Sharma, what did you get? Same.
Same, sir.
Good. So this was a very nice question, but let me show because you guys are good friends, then I can show. Yeah. This is a piece paper, right? And they were simple mistakes, right? You wrote 70, median class upper limit 70,
Yes,
70
sir. I didn't notice it was
discontinuity,
not
right?
yes.
Yes, yes, yes. These are. And what about this? What did you do? So, okay, and this one, right? You know the answer that I have given 0.5, but how did you get this minus 4 by 28 by 5, right? Solve this one. But yeah, so there was some mistake, calculation mistake, right, Ravi?
Yes, sir. I didn't take 4 by 5 as common
Yeah, you
in
can
the
take, but this way we can also. So this is 12 by 5 minus 4 by 5. So that is 8 by 5, right?
yes, sir.
So you got minus 4 by 5. So there was this, these little mistakes, and you see all the 1 mark question got. Because if you don't get the answer right, then how can I give marks, right? And in this question also. So, yeah, and this one, what what was this question? Yes, who wrote section formula, but these were equidistant, right? Equidistance, right, B?
Yes, sir.
So there would be the quadratic equation. So, and yeah, so this one correctly. So only these small mistakes, right?
Yes, sir.
So this we have to be careful again. And Shaima, you guys are one of my, and you guys are competing, Abir and Abir and Shaima. So you also wrote 70, Shaima, right?
Yes, sir.
And you both guys did some mistake in this one also. 1 marks the question. So you guys please be careful with these, right? Okay, this part you also calculated and this you also solved. And yeah, so this one I wanted to give marks to Shaima, but you see this little mistake, this one, right? So this is y minus of minus 4, right? So this will become y plus 4, right, Shaima?
Yes, sir.
So due to this little mistake, your whole answer was incorrect. All these calculations, right? So that is why you guys know everything. You guys know idea to solve this one, but practice, practice. And ma'am, what about this one? So what happened? Why 12 by 12? Right? Total outcome is 36, right? And different numbers are different numbers are 30, right? 5 are same. So you see, 5 are same or 6 are same. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Rest are different, right? So 36 minus 36 minus this one, 30, 5. So that would be 30 by 36, right, Shaima?
Yes, sir.
So you guys are guys have a potential to get 100 out of 100, right? So don't do these small. Yeah, so that is what I want, right? Sorry to lecture you guys, but I know, and I have repeated this so many times, but I know your potential, right? Oh, what were we doing? Right. Good. So, did you guys note down this part?
Yes, sir.
Noted. Abhi, what about you? Did you note down this part?
Yes, sir, noted.
Then let us, this question we did. Now, what is the question? So, this your favorite question, and this is of 5 marks. Okay. So, water taps or this one? So, we can see this one. So, you guys please solve this one. Right, 5 minutes are left, and you guys can solve this one. So please solve this one and tell me the answer. Right, a motorboat whose speed is 18 kilometer in still water and takes 1 hour more to go 24 kilometer upstream than to return downstream to the same spot. Right. So we have to find the speed of this. But before you guys do the calculation, right, you know that we have to calculate time, T1 and this. Oh, one more thing, Abhi. So this is given in hour, right? And in the revision 2 test, so this that was given in minutes. So then you have to change that to hour, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that question also, so you calculate it with minutes. So we have to be careful with the minutes also. Okay, everyone. And this is I'm pointing out because I want you guys to score very good marks. I already know that you guys can get full marks. Just a small, yeah, small, practice. Yes, got the answer, guys. Yes, guys, did you get the answer? Yes, hello, Abhi, hello, Shaima. Are you guys there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God. Okay, you got the answer. We are going in one condition, we are going, so this is still water, and in one condition we are going. So this is the motorboat. In one condition it is going against. Yes,
So I got speed is 6 kilometers per hour.
speed is 6 kilometers per hour. Okay. So let's say if the speed of stream is 6 kilometers per hour. So 18 plus 6, that is the downstream, right? So that is 24.
Yes, sir.
And upstream is 18 minus 6. So that is 12, right? So downstream time is how much? 24 by 24. That is 1 hour. Oh. And in this case, upstream town time is 24 by 12. So that is 2 hours. So 2 minus 1 is 1 hour. Right. So this is correct. Right. Yes, Shaima, what did you get?
Sir, how did you get upstream is 18 plus 6?
Oh, good, good. So whenever we have any doubt, so let's say that let's say the stream flow is x kilometer per hour, because this is what has been asked in the question. So let's say that this is the stream flow, right? And upstream meaning that you are going against the stream, right? So your speed will become less, or it will increase. What will happen?
It will decrease.
It will decrease. So earlier it was moving with 18 kilometer per hour, but in upstream its speed will become 18 minus x. Clear is this one?
Yes, sir.
And in downstream this will become what? It will become what? You are going with the flow. So in downstream, what will be the speed?
18 plus x.
Yeah, 18 plus x. So now what would be distance is 24 kilometers. So time upstream, let's say 1. This is 24 by 18 minus x. And the time downstream, this is 24, 18 plus x, right? So upstream will take more time, right? Shai?
Yes,
Right?
sir.
And we know that time difference is 1 hour, right? So the equation would become 24 18 minus x minus of 24 18 plus x, and this is 1. So this is the quadratic equation. When you solve, then you will get x equals to 6. And what was the other solution, Abir?
It was minus 54.
Minus of whatever. So negative cannot be the speed, right? So this was the correct. Understood, Shaima?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So please note down the equation part and try this question at your home. And then we'll do the. And you guys start practicing So Abir and Shaima, you both have. So your exams are starting on 8th of Jan, right? So guys, start preparing exams. Okay. Because this is the exam, right? And yeah, so please note it down, Shaima, and whenever you have noted, please let me know. And sorry,
Done,
guys.
sir.
Done. Sorry, guys. I lectured you a lot today, but that was